school, the early years, my ninth grade year was one of the best and worst years of my life. I met some good friends, some close friends that I'm still close with now. I got in trouble a lot. Like everything I did was based off thought. Like there was no action put into anything. Like if I said I was gonna do it, I was gonna do it, and that wasn't the way it should have been. Getting kicked out of class, everything like that, I regret. Like because every year after that, I had to try to make up for it. But one thing I don't regret is meeting my boy Keenan and reuniting with my boy DeAndre. We and getting closer with my homeboy Azariah. We act the fool in every class that we had together. Even though it wasn't right, we still did it. Cussing teachers out together, throwing water bottles at teachers, standing up for your rights. In Miss Jones' class with Kendra, Kiki, Azariah, all of acting the fool because she wouldn't let us draw on the desk. Going outside and taking Azariah's stuff out of his locker because he called me out my name. Man, certain things I look back at and I just laugh because, like, for some of the reasons we did some of the stuff, it's just crazy. But my grades were horrible. I never had an F a day in my life until ninth grade. Like, ninth grade opened my eyes and let me know that some of the things that I should be doing, I'm not doing. And some of the things I shouldn't be doing, I am doing. And because of my ninth grade year, I I learned a lot. It taught me a valuable lesson. My 10th grade year was way better. I became more mature. I met one of my closest best friends, Terry T.J. Heem. He came into class. He was very shy, didn't speak to anybody, very country. But me and him became close, and I thank God for that. My 10th grade year taught me a lot. I I had to make up for my mistakes that I did my ninth grade year, and it wasn't any way for me to do that without the help of God. From Ms. Hines packets that counted as test grades every time we had to do them that I got tired of, that I wanted to just give up on, from Miss going to Miss Passing class having quizzes every day. I went back to playing football earlier that year during the summer and tore my ACL and I ended up having to have surgery. But I think that was a sign from God saying that I should I should do what my heart is in, which was band. And because of that, I met some great friends, some lifelong friends that would always be there for me. I also got inducted into Mu Alpha Theta under Miss Fleming. Yeah, she gave me the recommendation to go to Mu Alpha Theta, and I thank her for it. The next year, my 11th grade year, was I had everything down pat. There was no problems at all. Like I told Mr. Smart the first day of band camp that I was gonna be drum major my 12th grade year, and ever since then I stepped foot in the band room as I was drum major. I made sure I went in there with my mind focused on everything that I did. I also said I was gonna try my best to get in every club just to stay active, and I did. ROTC, Ambassadors Club, almost every club. Mu Alpha Theta, Youth and Government, SGA, Tri-Mu, everything you can name I was in, except for National Honor Society. But that's a whole different story. But I thank God for sending me the teachers that He did, from Miss Burns. Every year since I've been in high school, I always had a hard teacher first period. Miss Summer Hines, ninth grade. Miss Hines, 10th grade. Miss Burns, 11th grade. That was the hardest class I ever had at Carver pre-cal. But I had some great students in there with me. In my 5th period class that year, we would act a fool. I never saw a class where we get our work done and act a fool at the same time. Like it's usually either or. And then with a great teacher, Miss Rue, can ask for a better teacher to teach me Spanish. I loved every minute I was in that class. I love my friends that I met in that class. April 2013 was one of the hardest things I ever did. I played football for Carver. I tried out for the basketball team at Carver. Played baseball for Carver. But trying out for drum major was the hardest thing I ever had to go through. But because of them 2 weeks, my life will never be the same. I was taught everything I needed to know. Also that year I got into Capital League up under the direction of Mr. Andre Ivy. Not gonna speak too much on that. But I met some close friends. Boy Mike Simmons and Cameron Reynolds, Ryan Jackson, my line brothers, we still real close even right now. Getting my first car, my 10th grade year. Yeah. Volvo S60, 2002. I loved it. Loved it. I loved that car. I was so mad when I got hit. Like, but the good thing about it, I'm still living. Because I got hit by an 18 wheeler going 70 miles per hour. And by the grace of God, I'm still here today. Yeah. Get my tattoos in my 9th grade year. My 10th grade year thinking I was big and bold. Thinking because I took a little pain that I was the head honcho. Nah. But I love every moment of my high school life, early years.